Privyet, moi parent STALKER, and welcome to another one of my ever ubiquitous zone sportsmanship challenges. However, this one is a first for me as it was suggested to me by a fellow YouTuber who doesn't actually have any ZSCs of their own on the channel, so head on over to Sarah3346's channel and tell her to do some, and be sure to subscribe while you're there. Introductions aside, what's the challenge? Well, it took me a while to find that out myself, because Sarah3346 was forthcoming with a timescale for challenge completion, but not so much with the details, until there was 4 days left to do the challenge. Anyway, I eventually found out it was to slay 20 rats, or Tushenkos as called in the game, and 10 fleshes. What's the catch? You're only allowed weak pistols, which I interpreted as 9x18 caliber, 7 regular medkits, and 100 rounds for whatever weak-ass pistol you decide to use. But you're not allowed any armour, no artefacts, no bandages, and no food, because in vanilla and complete, food heals you. Also, I was told that knife kills equal bonus points, so bring your carving knives, stalkers. As you can see, I've opted for install and complete again, as Oblivion Lost had to make way for the resource-intensive misery on my solid-state drive, and as a result I've opted for the delightful obstacle course that is the detritus of a collapsed bridge and the clean-up equipment left abandoned after the terrifying explosion on that fateful day of June 10th, 2006. And this area is going to be my rat-infested arena. Now I'm done yapping, for now. Let's get to the nitty-gritty of taking on some monstrously mutated monsters of a man-made hell. So let's start off by spawning myself 100 close rounds. The difficulty was specified as veteran, but since his master is the pseudonym I always go by on Stalker, it's obviously on master difficulty, so I trapped myself to the slightly intermediate ones with the form. Myself a bunch of Toscanos. Any flashes. Well, let's do this with a hop, skip and a jump on a square angle. Now I suppose you could stand around on top of stuff and just shooting away, but where'd be the challenge in that? Now the fleshes take an average 3 rounds to the first. Well, on average they do take 3 rounds to the first. You can see. You've got to watch yourself on this car door as well. I've gotten stuck on it and immediately had a bunch of fleshes. Moving as well. Keep running around with them behind you. You should be able to corral them so they line up nicely. Just don't keep shooting because you'll end up wasting a load of ammo by shooting dead fleshes that are still falling. Speaking of which, it looks like it's just the rats left to deal with. Not my scariest nightmare in the zone is a pack of rats, unlike what some and they may not sound as individually scary as a bloodsucker, but hey, you're only ever going to come up across a couple of bloodsuckers at once. And there's something much more unnerving and creepy about hearing a pack of mutated rats squeaking, squealing, hissing, chicken, all that rubbish. Especially if it's a bit of raininess like this, with thunder and lightning on a night night. Got no night vision device and you just hear that little squeak. Yeah, it's not part of the challenge having the hood off, it's just I thought I'd turn it off for your viewing pleasure. Balls, yeah, I'm on. Time for the night. The only thing I'm willing to say is utterly lame about the zone. crosshair turned off, but Jesus Christ, it's a bastard to hit anything with this knife. Still though, at least it's not as bad as Misery. When I played that recently, I hit a guy with hit a duty guy in normal armour with a shotgun blast. Admittedly, the aim was a bit off, so it peppered his left shoulder more than anything. And then I hit him with a couple of rounds from the worn Makarov that you can find in a backpack in the Sawmill's house. And I still had to run over to him with a knife, and it took 8 knife slashes to the head, chest, face, and throat before the suture actually dropped. I was a sniper, and obviously the knife isn't much of a speciality for them. Oh, was I out of stamina or was I out of health? Looks like I was out of health. So the knife may be shit for the sniper, but still, slash the guy in the face, man. He's gonna die after that. Speaking of which, when the hell am I gonna hit one of these goddamn rats? Ah, come on. Getting after you like it. Hang around the rosy, and full of posies. Admittedly, I very rarely use the knife or anything other than smashing the frames open on this game. Yeah. Where's the hit detection? Maybe I'm just complaining of these things. I've got plenty of time. Oh, away, man. Elevation isn't even my friend. And the thing hadn't even been hit up until I actually used the knife. I'll get this one. Swear to God. Swear to God, this. I'm gonna get these bastards. Like that. We have it. That's 20 rats, 10 fleshes. Down with just 100 rounds for a 4th pistol. And I only used 2 medkits.